Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in for Good News Pilipinas TV, the official YouTube channel of goodnewspilipinas.com. My name is Atom, and we have a very special guest today. A well-known singer, Filipino pride icon, multi-talented, multi-awarded. Sa totoo lang, this man does not need any introduction. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sir Ruben Lorente. Hello, Sir Ruben.
Hello, Atom. Hello, Atom. Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. Sa lahat ng mga nanonood ng Good News Pilipinas TV. My name is Ruben and kinagagala ko po kayong makilalang lahat. Atom, thank you for having me today.
Ayan. O diba? Pinoy na Pinoy. Okay. And thank you so much, sir, for being with us, for making some time kasi alam namin paalis na kayo ulit
For is mine.
International shows. So, can you please tell us more about this muna before we proceed to other topics?
Sige. I work as a cruise entertainer for various cruise lines, and I have an agent who's an American who's giving me bookings, the work. And naglalayag po ako sa high seas ng medyo buong mundo po. Pero hawak-hawak ko po at winawagayway ko ang bandila ng Pilipinas. I am a cruise entertainer, so I have my own show and nagdadala po ako ng aking sariling piyesa because an orchestra plays for me para po dun sa show. And my show's gist is all about being proud of where you come from at sinasama ko po dun ng Pilipinas.
And for how long you've been doing this, sir, sa mga international shows?
I do a per contract basis. So usually it's per cruise. So, but this time around, I'm leaving on the 22nd of September, but I'll be getting home by the 12th of October. So 3 weeks lang, 21 days. Tapos sa dalawang cruises na yun, so this is like a 10-day cruise and an 11-day cruise. I will be doing 2 different types of shows. So parang scenes siya. So every night, not naman every night. Sa isang cruise, I'm doing 2 days. So meron akong pahinga in between. So meron siyang 2 shows per night. So isang 7 o'clock, isang 9 o'clock. Para ka nanonood ng pelikula, but it's the same exact show that I am sharing with the audiences.
So exciting ba to para sa'yo? Because you've been doing this like since forever.
Yes.
Performing abroad.
Atom, honestly speaking, exciting pa rin. Well, ang cruise entertainment industry, amongst mga cruise entertainers, ngayon pa lang bumabalik uli. So,
after the pandemic.
I'm just blessed and happy with my artist agency, my artist management, because I know that they spread out work amongst different entertainers. Kasi hindi lang ako at hindi lang singers ang hina-hire nila. So we have magicians, we have dance sports champions.
So iba-iba pala ito.
Iba, may comedians, merong puppeteers, tawag doon, ventriloquists, yung mga ganon. So ngayon ay kinakalat nila ang schedule para may work ang lahat. And it's exciting, pero nakaka-nervous din because I have to be on top of my game lagi. I have to be on my toes. Kasi bukod sa kailangan mong gumawa ng best mo, I offer my excellence to the Lord. Kasi sa Kanya lang binibigay ang lahat ng kapurihan sa lahat ng ito. So excellence lagi ang aim ko. Personal excellence, that is.
Yeah, that sounds great. Pero sir, as an artist, mayroon bang feeling that, automatically, nagiging ambassador kayo? Not just for the talented Filipinos, but of the entire Philippines.
Yes, oo, totoo yan, Atom. Nire-represent ako ang buong Pilipinas. Dala-dala ko lagi yan sa akin. At to tell you honestly, lagi ako may dalang maliit na bandera natin. Dati medyo malaki, kaya lang bumibigat kapag dinadala ko. At yun ang nilalagay ko kapag pasok ko sa kwarto. Kasi sinasabit ko yung bansa natin sa wall ko, and pagising ko, ayun ang nakikita ko at ayun ang nire-representa ko, ang buong Pilipinas at ang mga Pilipino. Sorry, nagiging emotional ako. That's how
saya.
Masaya, masaya.
Oo, pag-isip
So,
mo, okay, I'm from the Philippines, the
oo.
land of wonderful
Yes.
singers. May ganong
Ayun ang
feeling.
sabi nila, parang, I think everybody in the Philippines can sing. Mga ganun sila lagi. Pero syempre, hindi ko naman, pinapabulaanan ko naman yun. Sabi ko may kanya-kanya tayong talento. Pero totoo, bawat kanto sa Pilipinas ay may karaoke at may pamilya o may nag-get together na nagkakaraoke.
So
So,
true. Yes, that's so Pinoy.
very
um,
Pinoy.
and you mentioned na may mga dala kayong sariling piyesa. How do
Yeah.
you incorporate, the OPM in your performances?
Actually, unfortunately, I don't do Filipino songs sa show.
Oh, okay.
Unless there's a crew party, may party yung mga crew members, yung mga seafarers, tapos invite nila ako. May dala-dala akong piyesa ng medley ng Filipino songs, medley ng company. I used to be part of the vocal group called The Company. So, sinasama yun dahil isa yun sa mga hinahanap lagi sa akin ng mga Pilipino.
May parang request ng mga
Request
Filipino
yun.
crew.
Nagre-request
Yes.
sila na gumawa ako ng show para sa mga crew members, whether ibang lahi o mga Pilipino, that I can incorporate to the show. Pero as my own solo act, I don't incorporate it because international yung audience.
Yes. Okay.
Unless magsabi sila na, can you do something from your country? Yung
Ako,
ganun.
sir, kakapalan ko ng mukha ko.
Yes.
Pwede pong humingi ng sample.
Sige, anong sample ang gusto?
Ano ba? Yung usual na kinakanta nyo sa YouTube. Ano
Sa
ba yun?
YouTube.
Oo. Kasi you're making a lot of covers, so sige. Pakisabi na lang.
Sige. Kakagawa ko lang nito kahapon because I pinch hit for one of the members of the company and they had this corporate event kahapon. So nakanta ko yung kanta with them. Yan.
Sige ko. Sorry, medyo makapal.
A cappella. Pakisabi na lang na mahal ko siya, di na baling may mahal siyang iba. Pakisabi wag siyang mag-alala, di ako umaasa. Alam kong ito'y malabo, di ko na mababago. Ganun pa man, pakisabi na lang.
Bakit pakisabi na lang? Kung pwede naman i-directa, Chos.
Oo, that's very Filipino na 'di ba pinapakisabi natin minsan gumagamit pa tayo. Ayun nga ng tulay. Pero minsan yung tulay nagiging nakakatuluyan.
Napuputol yung tulay. But anyway, sir, as a performer, yung feeling na what's the difference performing for kababayan and for the international audience? Aside from the bigger payment, of course, so
kasi paano to? Tinitimpla mo ang audience mo internationally. Well, it's very universal and global. Natitimplahin mo yung audience mo. So, ayun yung similarity. When you're performing before a Filipino crowd and when you're performing before an international crowd, tinitimpla mo, you weigh things out kung ano ang gusto nila. At mararamdaman mo yun dun sa mga first few banters mo with them. So you get to adjust that. Ang difference is, obviously, iba-ibang lahi ito. So I have to come up with a show that has a little of everything, an eclectic mix of music, different genres, different vocal styles to suit the taste of the audience. While sa Pilipinas naman, depende rin naman sa requirements. If I'm doing corporate events, I don't have to do all OPM repertoire. Pero kung kailangan naman ng Filipino show, I can easily come up with a Filipino show.
Ayun. So, merong adjustment.
Adjust.
Yes, depende sa audience.
Kung kasama na yung experience dun sa trabaho mo and when you have that sufficient experience sa sarili mo, makikita mo na yung kailangan ng adjustment Kailangan mo makita yung nararamdaman nila o maramdaman yung nararamdaman nila.
Yes. And speaking of adjustment, you yourself, ina-adjust mo yung sarili mo aside from being a singer.
Yes.
To being a painter. Wow. Tulad
Yeah.
yung nasa likod nyo ngayon, yung background nyo. Grabe, at dami. Gano'n yung katagal ginagawa yung mga obra, sir?
Depende siyempre dun sa scale nung opera. Siyempre pag malaki, medyo mas maraming oras ang igugugol mo dyan. At pag maliit, mas madali naman. Etong nasa likod ko ay Tres Marias ang tawag ko, but may merong subtitle na The Evolution of the Filipino Dress Through Time. Pero hindi naman eksaktong ito yung evolution, pero ito na yung, for me, yung major styles, because I love sharing our country's cultural heritage. At ayun ang ginagawa ko. Dahil ito yung mas gusto ko, mas komportable ako at mas totoo ko dito. Yung kung paano ko maibabahagi ang kultura ng Pilipinas at ang yaman ng kultura ng lahing Pilipino sa pamamagitan ng sining biswal. So ito yung ginagawa ko. Usually, ayan ang mga tema ko. Ayun, makikita mo dyan. Hindi ko lang alam kung makikita nyo lahat. Well,
Yes,
ayun,
kita po.
Barut Saya, Maria Clara, and then
the Terno.
transitioning in the Terno. Correct. Ang galing mo naman. So, salamat at naintindihan mo yung ginagawa ko.
Noong una kong nakita, sir, akala ko, alam mo yung nasa taas ng tower ni Manuel L. Quezon sa Quezon Circle. Tatlo rin yun nandun sa taas, yung Angels. I'm not sure if you're...
Pwede rin gawing ano yun.
If you're familiar with...
This will be a different take on that kasi nakatatlong naman siya trahe yes. Ng
yung isa representing Luzon, isa Visayas, and then isa Mindanao. So parang ganyan na ganyan. So
pero kasi terno kasi ayan pangkalahatan eh. Although kahit naman sino pwedeng magsuot ng trahe tipiko ng Pilipinas. Yun.
Okay. And aside from painting dito sa mga canvas, you're also doing some painting sa damit naman. Diba?
Yes.
I saw one of you your recent social media post na you incorporated your painting in your barong. So, can you tell us more about it po?
Yes. Ito yung mga works ko dati na kasama pa rin yun for me to be able to spread and propagate the Philippine culture in my own little and unique way. Yung paintings na ito, hindi siya hand painted, although I can do that as well. Pero etong ginawa ko ay parang mas accessible sa madla kasi digital sublimation yung tawag nila sa printing. Yung pinaprint ko lang ito sa jersey. So, ayun yung naiisip ko kung bibigyan tayo ng Panginoon na mas maraming budget, di makakagawa ako ng Filipino themed prints on jersey. So, ayun jersey na yun, in-incorporate ko siya sa organza na isa sa material na ginagamit natin for barong. Ayun yung nakita mo. And thank you, Atom, for noticing that kasi I attended a show sa ng Alice Reyes Dance Philippines. At
Manila,
yes, Manila Metropolitan Theater. At yun yung siguro. At nakakatuwa naman kasi nakita na may isa pang nagpakwento ko ano yung mga nandun sa
kaya kasi may Rizal, may Manny Pacquiao.
Yes.
And
basta
ang
Filipino
element. Do you have any plans, to expand it and turn it into a business?
Well, kung merong resources, bakit hindi? Pero for now, ayun lang talaga ang gusto ko, magpinta. Meron akong, Lord willing, meron akong isang exhibit na gagawin for next year. Pero it's all in the works, it's all in the process of for it to come to fruition. So meron na akong kausap na gallery for that, and sana kung loloobin ng Panginoon next year magawa ko kasi meron na akong mga 11 na works na bago. I'm pushing for 16 pieces. Why 16 hindi ko alam. Hindi, well, alam ko pala. 16 dahil naka parte siya sa 4 na bahagi, 4 na tema. So merong ako nakakwento yun kasi feeling ko magkakaroon pa tayo ng pagkakataon.
Okay, sige. Hindi aabangan lang namin
yes.
yung announcement mo about it, and we're looking forward for that one. And eto na nga, you're singing, you're painting, aside from that you're doing some covers on YouTube, so nagja-judge ka pa. Recently you were judged in Awit Awards. So, parang it's, what do you call this? Full circle because before, you were a nominee.
Judge nila. Correct.
Diba? Nominee noon, judge na ngayon.
Yes.
Ang daming ganap. You're doing a lot of things. How do you manage to balance everything?
Ang sinasabi lagi nila, syempre time management. Pero minsan it's easier said than done. Ako ngayon, at my age, do not do the math kasi kaklase ko si Ma'am Angie.
Ay, laglagan pala ito.
I do things as it comes. Pero syempre nandoon na yung kung ano yung ipaprioritize mo. Sa ganang akin, ang priority ko ngayon is my family and work as a performer and as a visual artist. Kailangan mong malaman kung ano yung una mo sa prioridad para magawa mo yung dapat mong gawing una. So, time management is one and patience and self-control is another. Kasi minsan pag wala kang control at wala kang pasensya, ang feeling mo ang dami mong hindi pa nagagawa when in fact may nagawa ka na for yourself. And that's one thing na gusto kong i-share na maraming oras. May 24 hours nga lang pero hindi kasya. Pero please do not be too hard on yourself because I was before na kailangan ko matapos to. Pero salamat
It's
sa
all about self-management, kumbaga, self-facing self-management because parang ang hirap nung time management. We cannot manage time technically. Totoo po, di ba? So we cannot, ilipat natin yung 12 o'clock sa 1.
Hindi.
Yung
Like
mga ganun, wala.
hour. Hindi.
It's about self-management. Okay, yeah. So that is something na pwedeng mag-resonate sa ating mga manonood. Ayan.
And I'm learning from you, Atom. I like management. Thank you.
Okay, and ito naman po, ang laki na nung naiambag nyo sa music industry, sa
Ako, maliit lang yun.
For us, it's big, and we are happy and proud of you for being, proud supporter of Good News Pilipinas. But my question is, what keeps you going? What makes you positive in life?
My passion, which is my love for music and my love for the visual arts, they keep me going and it keeps me keeping on, persevering. Sa industriyang ito, sabi nga ng kasama ko sa grupo, si Moy, dati, ang dami-daming artists, ilang libong artists yan, ilang hundreds of thousand artists sa buong mundo. Pero kung naniniwala ka sa sarili mo at naniniwala ka sa mga advokasya na pinapaniwalaan mo at gusto mong ibahagi, hindi ka na mahihiya kasi kailangan mong gawin ito para sa sarili mo dahil ayun yung truth mo sa sarili mo Kailangan mong i-share to sa kanila. At ito yung truth ko, yung passion ko for music and for love for the visual arts, ayun, these keep me going. At kung meron man lang konti akong maibabahagi sa tao, sa henerasyong ito, sa mga kabataan ngayon, sana maging impactful ito para sa kanila, para ipagpatuloy nila yung ginagawa ko, maging maliit sana akong inspirasyon sa kanila for them to be able to keep going and to have that yung ningas sa sarili na to connect with the rich cultural heritage of our country, to connect at bagkus doon matuwa at maipagmalaki yung kahapon natin, yung ating past from our forefathers, and from there ang feeling ko yung purpose ko as an artist nagampanan ko.
Yun. So ayan, another inspiring words from Sir Ruben. Diba? Para sa mga kabataan natin, follow your passion. The money will follow.
Correct.
Pwede ba yun?
Totoo. Alam mo, kung saan yung passion mo, dun, ayun yung passion na binibigay sa ng Panginoon, dun ka. Kasi if you're planted there, dun ka magfo-flourish, dun ka magta-thrive. Naniniwala ako sa'yo.
Pwede, di ba? Pwede.
Totoo.
The money will follow. Ayan.
Yes.
Okay. And Sir, ito naman, any upcoming projects that you can share that we should watch out for? How about Pinoy Playlist Music Festival? Can you tell us more about this?
Thank you. Thank you, Atom, for bringing that up. Yes, Pinoy Playlist Music Festival is an annual festival under the auspices of BGC Arts Center, Maybank Theater, and Sun Life ay isa sa pinakamalaking sumusuporta among other sponsors. Ito ay annual, pang 7 taon na yata ngayon. 18, 19, 1, 2, 3. Pang-anim na yata. Pang-anim na taon na. At ito ay isang plataforma rin ng entity ng BGC Arts Center para ibahagi ang music ng Filipino music sa lahat ng henerasyon, sa lahat ng from traditional music to different genres na meron ng Pilipina, to pop, contemporary, at dahil digital era na tayo ngayon, pati yung mga nandoon sa pumapaloob sa sangay na iyon. So, ito ay 3 araw na festival of different acts. Last year, I guess or 2 years ago, there were like 48 acts who took part doon sa festival na ito. At ayun ay nangyari sa around BGC Arts Center. So, meron 3 venues doon, yung isang maliit na hall, yung main theater at yung amphitheater. Sa labas naman para sa lahat ng audiences kung anong gusto nilang klase ng musika ay nandoon. Nagtanghal dati ang The Company doon, ang Ben and Ben nagtanghal na doon, so eclectic talaga. At nais kong iimbitahan kayong lahat sa Nobyembre, pero it will be on November 15, the 16th and the 17th at BGC Arts Center, Maybank Performing Arts Theater sa Taguig. Pero natutuwa ako na ibahagi sa inyo na meron po akong isang magandang palatuntunan na pwede nyo pong mapanood because I came up with an eclectic mix of Filipino music mula sa sinauna hanggang sa mga musika na nag-encourage sa akin para maging at nag-inspire sa akin para maging mapagmahal ako sa aking lahi, sa aking Pilipinas.
Ayun, exciting. So, this will be para siyang exhibit ng Filipino music from the ancient, kung meron man.
Yes.
Contemporary. Yes. Sige, yan. So, we are all excited for that festival.
And Atom,
siyempre, nandyan ang Good News Pilipinas, of course.
Salamat, nandun kayo, please. And I will also be incorporating my art with my music. So ayun yung kaibahan sa ibang acts na magpe-present kasi isasama ko yung aking mga likhang sining sa aking show. Kung paano panoorin ninyo.
So, sulit na sulit ito for the audience because may music na, may visual arts.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. We won't hold you longer na, pero one trivia lang for our viewers. Si Sir Ruben ang kumanta ng Good News Pilipinas jingle for those who are not aware.
Yes. Thank you so much, Ma'am Angie.
Kailan nyo nga ito na-record, sir? Kailan nyo nga na-record itong
I
jingle?
think
Few years ago.
2019 or 2020 during the pandemic years.
Ayun. So, ginamit siya nung nag-broadcast kami sa Good News Pilipinas Radio. So, ginagamit siya. So, sir, before we let you go, pwede ba makinig ng sample? Ng jingle na yan. Especially yan for us.
Pero bago ang lahat, nagpapasalamat ako sa Good News Pilipinas TV. Ma'am Angie, sis, classmate, thank you very much. Sir Atom, thank you very much for having me. At nais kong ibahagi sa inyo yung snippet of that song na ginawa ni Edric Alcontado na isa ng
theater actor
ngayon sa Adang Pilipino at produce ni Ma'am Angie.
Angie, yes.
Good News Pilipinas, a beacon of shining optimism. Good News Pilipinas, let's highlight the goodness in the Philippines. Good News Pilipinas, It makes us proud to be a Filipino. Maraming salamat.
Drum roll. Round of
Thank-
applause. Yan. Thank you.
I guess.
Okay, and thank you so much for alam ko mag-iimpake pa kayo, but thank you so much for making time for us.
Nako.
Good News Pilipinas will always be proud of you, and we will be supporting all your projects in the future. Thank you so
Para
much.
sa bansang Pilipinas. Salamat, Sir Atom. Thank you very much.